course, the perspectives and the very latest in football. Of course, there's a lot been happening in Uganda, in Tanzania. Of course, you can share both locally, regionally, and also internationally, more specifically in the English Premier League. Peter Otai. And naambiwa Peter Otai anakaa standby. Peter Otai, if you can hear us, I know we are having a lot of rains here and there. In Kenya, we are flooding. I hope our network has not been flooded much for you to miss our link as well. But Peter Otai, if you're standing by, this is TV47. Please share with us, of course, the very latest in terms of football, both, of course, where you are internationally and also regionally. Peter.
Hello, Peter Otai here from Kampala, Uganda. Hope everything is okay. It's a very cold afternoon and evening here in Kampala. It's been raining since, of course, morning, and that's why you feel me in the jacket right now. But all in all, I think the weekend is going to be a very good one in terms of football. And we expect some wonderful games to be played. Of course, the FA Cup will be coming through and the Premier League taking a slight break over there. But if you go down and look at the questions that were actually asked in terms of, the dropping of points of Man City against Nottingham Forest, will it affect the title race? To some extent, yes, it has affected the title race. The mere fact that Arsenal Football Club actually were victorious in their game on the night that Manchester City actually dropped the points. But I believe that it's not yet done and dusted. There is still more to come. And to me, one of the biggest games that will actually see the title maybe won by a specific team will be that game between Man City up against Arsenal Football Club. Man City will be the home side. I think that's going to be the biggest clash of the Premier League. It will be more of like a final. It will be a title decider on who will be walking away with the title. We have a few games remaining to go in the Premier League, and of course, like they normally say, football is maracado. Anything can happen. Anything can really happen. Arsenal have a game against Everton Football Club. Anything can happen. So I believe there is still much to come, and there is still much to play for. And you cannot actually right away Manchester City from the title chase. They are the masters of this. They've done this very many times, and they know when to push and when not to push. So I believe right now it is an element of a cat and mouse chase here between the two, Man City and Arsenal Football Club. And if you've gone down to look at the stretch in the last couple of editions of the Premier League, it's been Arsenal Football Club playing second fiddle to any champion over the Premier League. So I think this time around, Arteta together with his boys know exactly what is at stake. They don't want to again fall short or play second fiddle to a champion. They need to go down and win it for themselves. It's been years that Arsenal Football Club has been yearning for the title, and this could be the actual chance that they could actually get themselves on the Premier League title. The squad of Arsenal Football Club, yes, is a young squad. Do they have the experience to push until the end? We have seen it in a few games where Arsenal Football Club has played, the draws that they have picked up. I've not been very much impressed with the performance of Arsenal Football Club of late, even though some people say that even if it's a 1-0 win, any ugly win is as good as a good win. Any ugly win is as good as a good win. But to me, the Gunners have not been very much impressive as a championship side, as a champion, A champion is a team that actually puts the throttle down and gives everything to the game until the final end. But Arsenal Football Club, to very many times, have been a little reserved. They've allowed the opposition play. They've allowed the opposition a few chances to equalize. A good thing is that the goalkeeper, David Raya, has been very outstanding. And of course, the defense on a few occasions have actually also been very, very okay. But I've not been impressed. I have to say, I've not been impressed with the kind of play that Arsenal Football Club have displayed. They are not, the Arsenal of 20 years ago that went on to win the title. They would actually squeeze you and, remove every last blood from your body and leave you very, very dry. That was the Arsenal of those days. But the Arsenal of these days, has not been that kind of aggressive the way it's supposed to be. So Man City is a more aggressive side. I have to say, the kind of football they have displayed, the kind of free scoring game they've had, I believe they were just very unlucky against Nottingham Forest. Very, very unlucky. A few decisions did not go their way, and Nottingham Forest actually going on to score that last minute goal that actually to some dented the hopes of Man City. So I expect more from Manchester City. I expect more from Arsenal Football Club. To me, City have actually been the much better side compared to Arsenal. Arsenal just very lucky to be on top of the table, and they are winning ugly, but they are still winning. Well, that's the little I can actually share with you today. Maybe until next time, it's bye-bye from Kampala, Uganda. Kwaheri.
Thank you very much, Peter. Coming to us, of course, one-on-one, all the way from Uganda, Kampala. Peter Otai, thank you for that in-depth analysis, of course, of what's happening in the world of football. Just before I bring in our